Welcome to this tutorial on PowerShell profiles. In this video, you'll learn how to customize your PowerShell environment to make it work exactly the way you want. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to create profile scripts that run automatically every time you start PowerShell, saving you time and making your workflow more efficient. A PowerShell profile is a special script that runs automatically whenever you start PowerShell. Think of it as a startup configuration file. You can use it to customize your environment by adding functions, creating aliases for commands you use frequently, and setting up variables. The profile is stored as a .ps1 file in specific locations on your computer, and PowerShell looks for it every time it starts up. PowerShell actually supports 4 different types of profiles, each serving a different purpose. The All Users All Hosts profile applies to every user on the computer and works with all PowerShell hosts. All Users Current Host applies to all users, but only for the specific host you're using, like the console or eSay. Current User All Hosts applies only to your user account, but works across all hosts. Finally, Current User Current Host applies only to your user account and the current host. For most people, the Current User Current Host profile is the one you'll use most often. Before you can create or edit your profile, you need to know where it's located. PowerShell makes this easy with a built-in variable. Simply type $profile in your PowerShell window and press Enter. This will display the full path to your current user, current host profile file. This is the location where you'll create or edit your profile script. If your profile doesn't exist yet, you'll need to create it. This code snippet checks whether the profile file exists using the test-path command. If it doesn't exist, the new -item command creates it for you. The -force parameter ensures that any necessary parent directories are also created. Once you run this command, your profile file will be ready to edit. To edit your profile, you can open it in any text editor. The simplest way is to use Notepad. Just type Notepad followed by $profile and press Enter. This will open your profile file in Notepad, where you can add your customizations. You can also use other editors like Visual Studio Code or PowerShell eSay if you prefer. One of the most useful things you can add to your profile is custom aliases. Aliases are shortcuts for commands you use frequently. In this example, we create 3 aliases. The first one, LL, is a shortcut for get-child-item, which lists files and folders. The second alias, NP, opens Notepad quickly. The third alias, Docs, navigates directly to your Documents folder. Once these are in your profile, you can use these short commands instead of typing the full paths or command names every time. You can also create custom functions in your profile. Functions let you bundle multiple commands together and run them with a single word. This example shows a function called goHome that does 2 things. It navigates to your home directory using set-location, and then lists all the files and folders there using get-child-item. After adding this to your profile, you can simply type goHome to navigate home and see what's there. You can make your PowerShell session more personalized by adding a welcome message that displays when PowerShell starts. This example uses write-host to display 2 messages. The first line shows a welcome message with your username, displayed in cyan color. The second line confirms that PowerShell is ready, displayed in green. These messages will appear every time you open PowerShell, giving you a customized greeting. As you build your profile, keep these best practices in mind. First, keep your profile simple and well-commented. Use comments to explain what each section does, so you'll remember later. Second, always test your changes before making them permanent. You can run commands directly in PowerShell to make sure they work before adding them to your profile. Finally, if you make changes to your profile and want to apply them without restarting PowerShell, you can reload it by typing $profile. This runs your profile script again, applying any new changes immediately. With these techniques, you'll have a PowerShell environment that's perfectly tailored to your needs.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.